Hello my friends and welcome back. I'm Chisco Gaming, and in today's video, sponsored by the makers of Whiteout Survival, we're going to get a sneak peek at the upcoming Halloween events, and we might be getting Kasia again, which I am so hyped about. So let's get a look. The event schedule on 10/29 at 0 UTC, so about a day plus from the time that I'm recording this until 11/5. We've got the events. Reminder, Pumpkin Invasion is available from 11/29 to 11/6. Okay, cool. And Kasia's Wish House will be available from 10:30 to 11/4. The reason I'm hyped about Kasia's Wish House is because you know, and I know, that we all of us need more Mithril, and that was historically a pretty good way to get some Mithril. W. All right, so happy gaming from the Whiteout Survival team. The event item, peculiar flavored candy. That thing you don't want your kids to be eating. Known for its unusual but bold flavor, it boosts Smith's courage in the Pumpkin Invasion event. So we chowing down on candy? Is that what we're up to? Okay, so what are we doing here? Pumpkin Invasion, you attack. You eat candy, which makes you big and strong. And then you try to smash the pumpkin fiends, to be exact. Okay, I see what's happening here. I mean, this is like the New Year's event that we got way back in the day. We saw this with the boxing event. I think it's going to be the same sort of thing where you got little bosses and you got big bosses and they have different loot tables, and periodically you get lucky and you get all the treasure over here, or you don't get lucky like me the last couple times and you don't get any extra treasure, but you know, whatever. Theoretically, you want to try to time this where you're smashing your pumpkins when the treasure points are highest, and then you have the better chance of getting a bigger loot pool, right? So, use the peculiar flavored candy to attack the pumpkin fiends and obtain random rewards from the chests that drop. Each time you defeat a pumpkin fiend, you get 2 treasure points. Random rewards from the Goblin Slayer's chest that drop, and can also lure a ferocious Nightmare Pumpkin King, exactly like I was describing. The Nightmare Pumpkin King is a sly creature who will flee when attacked, but you can get better random rewards from the Nightmare Nemesis chest if you manage to hit it. The more attacks you land on the Nightmare Pumpkin King, the higher your chances of getting the Pumpkin King's treasure all to yourself. Should you be blessed with lucky strikes, the following attacks will not use up your candy. Auto attack is available when you remain on the event screen. Each attack grants hunter points. At the end of the event, each remaining peculiar flavored candy is converted into trash, so use it up. It's not actually trash, but you know, like 1,000 resources it's nothing. So use it. And prize rates. Okay, so they got a bunch of prize rates here. We don't need to look at the rates. Ooh, Spooky Gathering is what you get as the city theme if you place in the top. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Whoa, it rolls out the red carpet and then the house comes out. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Is it a carpet or a tongue? Hey, yo. Okay, Spooky Gathering. We got a battle pass. Participate in the Pumpkin Invasion and attack pumpkin for hunter points to level up your battle pass. Purchase the Ghoul Baron and Scarlet count for extra rewards. Those are probably like $5 and $20 or $5 and $10. Unclaimed rewards are mailed, and oh my goodness, look at that emoji, everybody. GG's. Here is the King of Phantoms event, taking place over the course of 7 days. I believe it is day 4, maybe day 5, where there's probably gem spending. So hold on to those gems. Wait for the gem spending day. This is the time. It looks like the big reward here is going to be one of those little like profile color thingies, but it's a little bit of lethality. So something you can collect, and you're going to want to get the tiered rewards to get the candies that taste wacky to smash pumpkins. Yes, there is the thingy you can win as the prize, which all we really care about between you and me is the lethality, although it's orange themed for Halloween, so I see what you did there. Okay, so power boost, beast slay, hero development, troop training, hero gear, gather resources, chief gear. My hope is they continue to incorporate a lot of the expert related stuff into that event. Hopefully they did that. Chiefs may obtain points at every stage by meeting the designated requirements. At the end of every stage ranking rewards will be issued based on stage ranking. When the event is over, total rank rewards will be issued. W. Halloween Tune. It's a quest series. These are easy quests. Do the quests, get rewards. GG easy. I do wonder what those wands are, though. What are the 20 wands there? Maybe use those for Kasia? I am curious. What are the wands, chat? Top up benefits. Oh, that's dope. A pumpkin on a horse with a lance. I don't know how it is that in this game they get the cosmetics right every goddamn time, but they seem to do it. Wow. I like it. I don't know, man. I'm an old dude, but I still think it looks cool. Call me crazy. The aesthetics of the folks that make these design choices, they know what they're doing. So, the reason you're saving your gems, and you're always saving your gems between big events, right? With the exception of VIP shop, got to get it when it's there. With the exception of what is a Hall of Chiefs, got to get it when it's there. Spend all gems, you know? Get your extra attack attempts in the arena. You got to spend your gems. But other than that, I'm saving my gems for this. Now, I don't know that this is going to align with SVS, so using speed ups is a bit of a ripperoo. Like, if you're using a lot of speed ups out of SVS prep, I'm sorry, but you are the asshole. This is my opinion. It's my professional opinion. But save for SVS, okay? The way I try to win that event that I was telling you about, and I lost the last one, but I try to win it just with gem spending and key opening. Save your keys, by the way. Keys are probably going to be a part of that. Gathering resources is very easy to achieve, and defeating peace is also pretty easy, although you're probably going to end up using some CP for that. So keep that in mind when you play during the Halloween event series, all right? Trick or treat. Ooh, what's going on here? Is this where we use our wands? What is this? A mysterious house deep in the forest has 3 doors, a candy witch behind each. Visit the witch and knock on the door of her home to receive a reward during the event. The higher the witch level, the more generous the treat. You can get better rewards when visiting a higher level witch. The doors indicate the witch's level. You visit the witch in your city once daily, and visit witches in other cities 2 times daily. Interesting. Share the location of a high-level witch to other chiefs to receive extra visiting gifts when they visit. Ooh. Maximum of 50 visiting gifts, so claim them quickly. Each time you visit the veteran witch's house and candy witch's house, you'll have a chance to trigger a special event, Bizarre Candy Rain. Here's the wands. Generous witches will shower a rain of peculiar flavored candy from above. Catch them in your basket. Bro, this is crazy. The devs are going all out for this Halloween event, and I am so here for it. Wave your wand and disguise cities, both yours and others. Let's celebrate this magical Halloween together. Use a disguise wand to turn your and other chief cities into a Halloween pumpkin with a chance of getting a unique look. The magician's cloak removes your city's disguise and protects it from disguise wands for a time. When the event ends, they're converted into resources. And there's the Kasia's Wish House. I mean, we should all be hyped for this, but especially if you spend W. Okay, so we've covered Kasia's Wish House a bunch. All the cards in the end screen if you want to see the rules for how this works, okay? Halloween Party Pack. Certain items may be different based on server's progress. So there's going to be a pack, of course. There's going to be some cosmetic, I assume. A couple other cosmetics in here. Oh, there. Oh, ooh. I like that cosmetic. That's cool. So this is for your island cosmetic. Ooh, that tree is a savage. Damn. Okay. So, and we have 2 new experts. I, by the way, found Baldur, but I have not found Fabian yet during trekking. Baldur is the diplomat of the Dawn Alliance. Okay. Fabian is an engineer of the Imperial Foundry. Oh, this is, I think, the prior note. Oh, hey, that's what they look like. That's cool. No, this is the same patch note. Yeah, I haven't seen him, but I have seen Fabian. I've got him fully unlocked. I'll make a video about that another day, but they're here. You can get them. Probably want to save your more advanced treks for him. That would be my thought. All right. You enjoyed the vid, throw a like on here, subscribing. Thank you again to the makers of Whiteout Survival for sponsoring this video. I'm hyped to be making sponsored content again for Whiteout Survival. And I do very much enjoy the game, which is why, man, like, FC8 is here too. And so I'm deciding how crazy I want to go with that, but that's going to be a topic for a separate video. Card in the end screen, Kasia's Wish House. This is going to be big. Subscribe so you don't miss the next vids, by the way. I'm going to cover all these events when they're live, all right? Until next time, you have fun smashing your enemies. Take care, everybody.